After arriving as a missing person, being searched for by the police, the fat man started his adventure.
So we're about to explore Ghent.
We stayed in Airbnb last night. One of the advantages of that is you ride past these houses, but you don't really get to see inside them. So it was great to go inside, and they're better than you think. You know, you think they're going to be great, but they're even better.
Just for the record, I would just like to point out I wasn't worried yesterday when I was a bit mislaid, because I knew PJ, like all bad pennies, would turn up.
While Charlie locks the bikes, we're going to a cafe called Ludo.
With such a phenomenal cycling infrastructure network, it's no surprise that Ghent won the bid to host the World Cycling Summit. The summit attracts over 1,400 delegates from more than 60 countries. Ghent set a target of 35% more cycling by 2030. It managed to get to 35% by 2018.
We're in the tourist centre, which is at the old fish markets across from the castle in Ghent. And there's lots of maps and things here, and a man that can help you with directions. And you could probably do a good walking tour from here. It's not very far to anything.
This is the square directly across from the castle of the Counts, and this is the fish markets, the entrance to the fish market, very ornate. And inside there's an open area, but there's also the information centre.
Wow, Ghent, on first impressions, is a beautiful city at the joining or the convergence of two rivers, which is cool because that's what Ghent means in the language.
People in Ghent are cool. They're free thinking, it's a university city, it's got music and bizarre fashion and art and culture and creativity. It's really weird, but delightfully weird.
I'm a small C Christian, and when we're travelling around, I love going into all these old Catholic cathedrals and having a quiet moment of reflection while just boggling at the high ceilings, the ornate plasterwork, the beautiful buildings.
There's poor PJ, they're cold.
It's the largest university town in Flanders, and it's really got a funky and cool attitude mixed in with all the old buildings. We went to the university. It's really worth a visit. It was opened in the 16th century during the Calvinist insurrection, and in 1817 King William I of Netherlands founded the university officially.
Behind us is the Uplink hostel. We almost stayed there. Now I've seen it, I really wish we had. So it's about $100 a night for a private room, and I would definitely stay there because it is special and it's so lovely. It's next to this bridge, and like you think, okay, it's a stone bridge, but they just do it a bit extra. So you got the beautiful lights, which are like trees, and then in each one of the uprights, they've got a scene carved into it. So this one's got a galleon, but the other one's got like a castle and everything. And then if you go this way, you have King St. George killing the dragon up there on the light, and then right behind it you have all these beautiful stone buildings, and this is the dock of the river.
A couple of things to look for as you're journeying around Ghent is the symbol of the city, which is a fiery dragon, and you'll see it in motifs and on the top of the buildings and carved into the stonework. And also they've got this like candy, which I tried, and I found it a bit sickly sweet, but it looks like a nose, and it's like a cone, and it's just like a very sweet candy.
Charlie took the bus up to Amsterdam today, and so I've been, wallowing in misery, alone, missing him, and drowning my sorrows in the cafes of Ghent. It's fabulous here, like just outstanding. There's also cool op shops and lots of designer stuff and art and things going on and music, and it's really cool. And at the moment I'm going into a bike shop because that's a terrible idea, but why not? And yeah, there's lots of, if you need any like hiking supplies and camping supplies and bikepacking and whatever, this seems like a great place to stock up. So check it out. Yeah, there's like an Oxfam op shop with lots of thermal stuff and cycling gear and all sorts of things. So this is pretty cool.
This place is full of medieval architecture that's home to progressive, weird and wonderful culture. Is half a day enough in Ghent? No. 3 days in Ghent is enough. I would happily live here. Thanks for joining us. Next time, we try to get the cheapest railway service in Europe to accept our bicycles. Will we regret it? Come from Lille to Lyon.